Hello and welcome to Press Preview. I'm Helena Leslie and I'm here with Sarah Gough and James Beeson, the editors of Exeposé. So, the selfieless campaign has really taken off this week. What exactly is it about?
Yeah, our front page this issue, we've decided to support the YMCA's campaign to battle against homelessness in the city. They've got this campaign called Selfieless, where you take a selfie, something we're all attuned to doing, put your hand in front of your face and then you donate however much you want to the YMCA campaign in Exeter. And I think it was really important for us to support it because it's a newly formed society, it's a great initiative by them, and homelessness is really prevalent in Exeter.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely taken off, so that's very impressive. The SABs have written a letter complaining about the NUS, and I know you've written an article about that. What exactly is it talking about?
Yeah, so basically the SABs are one of many representatives from student unions across the country who've they've written an article which is going to be published in the Times Higher Education in the near future, and it's highly critical of the NUS conference which happened towards the end of April. They called it woeful, I think they described it as. They said there was too much bureaucracy, it took too long to get anything done, there was not enough access for people with disabilities, and generally just very critical about it, which of course with a referendum happening on NUS membership last December does raise questions about our future association with the organisation.
Sexual harassment complaints have increased to Guild services. I know that this is it's a very big issue at the moment, especially with the Never OK campaign. What exactly is this about? Yeah,
so we've got an article in News this week where a few figures have come back from a support service, the Dignity and Respect Advisors, saying that sexual harassment complaints to them have increased. Mm-hmm. And obviously the Never OK campaign has been great in its prevalence across campus and getting people to speak out about the issue. But I think the article raises questions about whether things are being done enough on a practical level to help it. Mm-hmm. And I think that we've gone on the university website and a few hyperlinks to harassment places you can go to get help if you've been in that situation. They're broken and, there's just a few transparency issues, I think. So hopefully the article will sort of raise awareness of that.
You interviewed Ben Bradshaw, didn't you? What exactly did you talk about and how did it go?
Yeah, I had a chat with Ben last week. He's really nice, articulate guy, and obviously he's done so well in Exeter. I mean, he's been MP for the last 18 years and has now declared his bid for Deputy Leader of the Labour Party. So yeah, we just had a chat about his big tent politics, he likes to call it, which he thinks he wants to bring to the national stage, and just about he was reluctant to tell me who he would back for Labour leader, but it was interesting to sort of see how he'd go about that, and we played a word association game with him as well, so you can look out for that.
And James, you interviewed Sir Steve Smith, who is our uni Vice-Chancellor. What happened in this?
Yeah, that's right. I spoke to Steve on Friday. We had a good long hour-long chat. We talked about, we touched on a lot of stuff. We talked about the consequences of the general election for higher education, what he thinks that's going to mean, majority Conservative government. We talked about the university's ongoing expansion and the professional services transformation, which is also obviously leading to job losses at the university, unfortunately. And we talked about staff expenses, particularly the expenses of higher paid staff, after a story which Exposé ran in February, which had the university threatening legal action against the paper and the guild. So it was interesting. He's a nice guy. He's obviously very intelligent. I'm not sure I agreed with everything he said, but it was great to be able to chat with him.
That sounds very interesting. And Cricket Varsity, you have a big spread about our fantastic win. What did you write about?
Yeah, so basically in sport, pages 30 and 31 this issue, we got spread on the Cricket Varsity, which obviously happened last Monday. EUMCC had a great result against Bristol. They won by about 8 wickets and fantastic weather, and I think it was a great day out. I was just gutted I couldn't get down for some of it.
And finally, it's festival season coming up. You've written some articles about what to wear, what not to wear. What kind of things was this?
Yeah, Lifestyle this issue have done a big double page on festival content. Obviously, a few of us, we're heading to Glastonbury at the end of this month. They've actually called Glastonbury a festival full of old people, which we refute. But yeah, there's some great articles about what the do's and don'ts and what festival matches your personality. So it's a nice way to end off the last issue for the summer.
Definitely. Thank you for watching. This has been Press Preview. I'm Helena Leslie, and these are the editors of Exposé, James Beeson and Sarah Gough. Go and pick up Exposé this Monday on campus, or look at it online. Thank you for watching.